Good morning. It's Sunday, February 8th, 2026. Welcome to 5-Minute AI News, where we break down the latest developments in artificial intelligence.
We've got a packed episode today, covering everything from new research that automates scientific diagrams to major policy shifts and AI making a splash at the Super Bowl. Let's jump right in with some fascinating new research.
Absolutely. First up, Google AI and Peking University have introduced Paper Banana. It's an agentic framework that automatically creates publication-ready diagrams and plots for academic papers. It uses a team of 5 specialized AI agents, a retriever, planner, stylist, visualizer, and critic, to handle the entire process.
This could be a huge time saver for researchers. Creating high-quality visuals is always a bottleneck. The system is also designed to avoid numerical hallucinations in plots, ensuring accuracy, which is obviously critical for scientific work.
On a related note for AI agents, research from Vercel found that for coding agents, simple text files with up-to-date knowledge outperform complex built-in skill systems. It suggests a more direct approach to information is better than trying to teach an agent intricate, pre-compiled behaviors.
So just giving the AI the manual is more effective than sending it to a specialized training course. It's an interesting vote for simplicity. And for developers who want to build these kinds of systems, a new tutorial is out on creating a production-grade agentic AI in Python, focusing on reliability and self-correction.
Speaking of the big players, OpenAI is partnering with Abu Dhabi's G42 to create a version of ChatGPT tailored for the United Arab Emirates. This isn't just a language translation. It involves adapting the model to the local dialect, political views, and specific cultural content restrictions.
That really highlights how AI models are becoming cultural products, not just technical ones. It raises all sorts of questions about AI localization and ethics. It's a trend we'll be watching closely.
In other company news, Cloudflare has launched Moltworker, an open-source tool that lets you run a personal AI agent on their network edge. This means you don't need your own hardware to run a self-hosted assistant, giving users more control and privacy over their personal AI.
And of course, we have to follow the money. Benchmark Capital raised an extra $225 million specifically to double down on its investment in Cerebras systems. That's a massive vote of confidence in a company trying to compete directly with NVIDIA in the AI chip market.
Moving on to policy and regulation, a troubling story is unfolding in Japan. AI-generated fake videos are spreading rapidly during the country's lower house election campaign. A survey found that over half of respondents actually believed the fake news was real.
That is genuinely frightening. It's a stark reminder of the urgent threat AI-driven misinformation poses to democratic processes worldwide. We desperately need better tools for detection and a big push for media literacy.
On a more constructive policy note, India is adjusting its startup regulations to better support its deep tech sector. The goal is to make it easier for companies in fields like AI and quantum computing to get funding and succeed long-term.
That's great to see, but that growth has consequences. In New York, lawmakers have proposed a 3-year moratorium on building new data centers. They're citing the massive energy consumption, driven in large part by the growing demands of AI workloads.
It's a classic conflict between tech expansion and environmental sustainability. Now, for our last section, let's look at some market trends. OpenAI and Anthropic are reportedly shifting into AI consulting. They're working directly with enterprise clients who are struggling to make AI agents reliable in real-world business environments.
It shows a gap between the slick demos and the reality of enterprise deployment. It seems the plug-and-play AI future isn't quite here yet. But AI has certainly arrived in the public consciousness. It was a dominant theme in this year's Super Bowl commercials.
That's right, with ads from Google Gemini and even Anthropic. It feels a lot like when crypto companies flooded the ad space a few years ago. It's a major signal that AI is officially mainstream.
And to cap it all off, NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang claimed in an interview that AI no longer hallucinates. This was met with quite a bit of skepticism from experts, who called it a massive oversimplification. It shows there's still a big disconnect between industry hype and the current reality of the technology.
I think that's right. And for me, the most significant story today remains the situation in Japan. It's a real-world, high-stakes example of the societal challenges we have to solve alongside the technical ones.
Well said. That's all the time we have for today. If you enjoyed the show, please like, subscribe, and leave us a review on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. It really helps other people find the show.
Thanks for listening, and have a fantastic day.